Horror movies, they make us scream, they make us hide our eyes. But we keep coming back for more. Why? Why do we love to be scared? Maybe it's the thrill. Our hearts race, our palms sweat. We're on the edge of our seats. It's a rush, like a roller coaster in the dark. Or maybe it's about facing our fears. The monsters on screen, they represent our deepest anxieties, our hidden nightmares. Watching them, maybe we can conquer them too. Whatever the reason, one thing is for sure, horror movies tap into something primal, something deep inside us. And that's what makes them so powerful. Imagine a world without horror movies. No Freddy Krueger, no Jason Voorhees, no Pennywise the Clown. It's hard to imagine, right? But horror movies weren't always around. The first horror movies were silent films, black and white. No sound effects, no booming music, but they still knew how to scare audiences. One of the first horror movies was Nosferatu from 1922, a German film about a creepy vampire. Even without words, it terrified audiences with its eerie imagery and unsettling story. These early films might seem tame today, but they started it all. They gave birth to the genre. They showed us that movies could be more than just entertainment. They could tap into our deepest fears. Time passed. The world changed, and horror movies changed right along with it. We went from silent films to talkies, black and white to colour, practical effects to CGI. Modern horror movies are different from their predecessors. They're often more graphic, more violent. They push boundaries. They challenge our expectations. Take The Exorcist from 1973. This movie shocked audiences with its intense scenes of demonic possession. It was controversial, it was terrifying, and it became a massive hit. Modern horror isn't just about blood and guts, though. It's about exploring deeper themes, social anxieties, political issues, personal demons. Modern horror makes us think as much as it makes us scream. So, what's next for horror? What new terrors await us in the dark? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is certain. Horror movies will continue to evolve. We live in a world full of new anxieties. Climate change, social media, political division. These are all fertile ground for new nightmares, new monsters, new fears to explore. Maybe the future of horror is about more than just jump scares. Maybe it's about making us think, about holding up a mirror to our own darkness, about forcing us to confront the things that scare us the most. Whatever the future holds, one thing is for sure, horror movies will always be there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to scare us, and we'll be there too, ready to be terrified all over again.